Chelsea.
And it's Becky.
And we're the Sorry Girls.
And today we're going to show you the most amazing genius mashup of wall art, like a photo display, and a timeline of your life. Super cool.
This would be super good for like a small business, just your personal life. Can you imagine a baby's room where it's like you start it when they're born and then you add to the timeline as they grow up?
So cute.
Tears.
Or even, I'm going to show you a way I did it, is to do it throughout your college experience in your dorm room. So start it when you enter college and then add to it as things happen throughout your college or high school or grade school experience, whatever is appropriate for you at the moment.
And of course, we want to thank HP for partnering with us on this video. Thanks to them, we were able to share with you our passion project.
All right, so let's get on to how we made these timelines.
So for both ideas, you're going to gather some mementos as well as print off some photos. But first, now that our new HP OfficeJet 4650 is all set up, we can go ahead and print out wirelessly from our laptops and our phones. The timeline that I'm doing is going to be all about our YouTube career, and we're going to put it up right here in the office. We're going to start our timeline in 2010 because that's when we started our YouTube channel, and we're going to leave room at the end so that we can add to it as we grow. Start printing off photos that mark special moments throughout your time frame. We chose to print on photo paper. Also be sure to gather any small mementos like ticket stubs, news articles, medals, pins, an event wristband, and from there we will organize them into sequential order. All right, now we have all of our photos printed. We've gathered all of our mementos. We even made a couple of things like our logo and this little mini play button. And can we just take a minute to look at this print quality though? Who remembers the vlog from like a couple weeks ago when we had some serious printer issues with our old printer? We just did a test print.
So annoying. What is this? What is this?
These are looking so much better, and I think print quality is something that you kind of overlook when you're looking for a printer. You're worried about the ease of use and whether it has ink or not, but you don't want to have any blurry faces, and there are none right here. All right, and before we head to the wall and put everything up in order, I just want to take our photos and put the date as well as what is happening and what the special moment is, write it on with a pen or marker just before we go up and put it on the wall. All right, we have everything planned out, and now we can start putting it on the wall. For this, we're gonna use some black electrical tape. This stuff seems to come off pretty well. You can definitely use washi tape or anything that you feel comfortable using on your wall. And we're just gonna make a really long straight line. Okay, so I also just made some little plus signs out of electrical tape. Really simple, 2 short pieces, cross them. And then to put up our photos, I'm gonna use just a ball of wall safe tape. And then our electrical tape on the other side. And then I'm just gonna add it to the timeline. And continue for all of your events. In October of 2010 is when we uploaded our first video. It took a couple years, but July of 2012, we reached 1,000 subscribers on our channel. January of 2013, our video Kitten Meets Hedgehog went viral. So since not everything is a photo and we do have mementos that we don't and can't really write on, I use this embossing label maker to make labels for it. February of 2014, we reached 100,000 subs and got our silver play button. April of 2014 is when we started our vlog channel, The Sorry Life. Subscribe if you aren't already. July of 2014, Becky designed this gorgeous new logo. October of 2014 is when we attended our first ever Bufferfest here in Toronto. And May of 2015 was when we were on the Marilyn Dennis Show, which was our first live TV performance. In August of 2015, we officially registered our business, TheSorryGirls Inc. In February of 2016, we had our first ever Cali trip. In March of 2016, we signed the lease on this office, our first own office. April of 2016 is when we reached 500,000 subscribers. In April of 2016, we were lucky enough to be a part of the YouTube Space Toronto launch. And most recently, in June of 2016, we went to our first ever VidCon. Okay, so it's all done. Our special moments are up on the wall, and we definitely left a little bit of room for growth. All right, now Becky's gonna show you how to do another style of a memory timeline.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So Kelsey's version was more minimalistic and definitely very business-based, but I want to do it more about my life personally. So I'm going to boil this down into my 4 college years, and I'm going to arrange it by first year, second year, third year, fourth year. So I went through my Instagram feed and pulled out some photos that really represent key moments for things that happened to me while I was in school, and I just used an editor to put all the photos on a single page, and now I can send them directly from my phone where I grabbed them from Instagram and send them over to the HP printer and have them printed out on photo paper for me. So I have all my photos printed out and I cut them out and I left a little space below them so I can add text to them. And I love this so much. It's so nice to actually hold real photos and remember what it's like to hold actual photos, because I feel like on Instagram it's all about what's the latest and greatest, but actually holding these photos and putting them in a timeline like we're going to, it's about moments and memories, which makes it so much more special. So to actually assemble this timeline, I'm going to be using a bunch of different twine. I've got some in fun colors like this nice green here. I also have these adorable little wooden clothes pegs. They're so cute. And I just gathered some fun charms as well. All right, let's go assemble this thing. So I actually have this vintage window frame that I'm going to build my timeline on, but you could definitely do this just straight on a wall and just tape up the sides. To hang my photos, I'm using this twine, like I said, and before I tie up the other end, I'm going to take some of these awesome charms and slide them onto the twine just as a little bit more decoration. Alright, so my twine is all up and it's ready to add the memories to. I'm going to use these 4 sections as what happened in first year of college, second year, third year, and fourth year. But in addition to that, I'm also going to take the tiny little wooden clothes pegs and add dates on them so I remember exactly when things happened in those years. Alright, I finished up by adding on some DIY tassels that we made. You can click here to see exactly how we did that. But overall, I think it's looking really cute, really adorable. It's such a good summary of my college years, and I just want to keep this and display it forever. Alright, we hope you guys enjoyed this project. It gives your average home decor a little bit more purpose and meaning.
And that's this week's #passion project. If you guys do this video or anything similar, please make sure to use the #passion project, and we will definitely be checking the hashtag on Instagram.
Speaking of Instagram, you guys should follow us on Instagram. It's at TheSorryGirls DIY. We actually pulled a lot of the photos for this project from our Instagram account. Make sure you go follow us because then you can see kind of what we're up to. Let us know what kind of timeline you would do. We'll be checking the comments below.
And as always, if you like it,
And if you love it, sub it.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.